I'm here with Haushinka. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So who are you?
I'm Dave.
You?
And we.
Hi. So what do you do?
What do you mean?
Like, and what instruments do you play?
Oh, so I play guitar and sing.
So now we play guitar and bass.
I should probably mention, Haushinka's a three-piece band, and the other two members are away on holiday, so Ian's kind of like gapping tonight with this acoustic gig, so this is not really Haushinka, I suppose.
No, not really. It's a substitute.
We're playing Haushinka songs. Yeah, it's a tribute.
I've had to be two people.
Yeah.
Which essentially means eating. No, it was a fun gig though.
Either of you write songs or
Yes.
yeah, so you're both like songwriters.
I write.
You're the awesome.
Our drummer writes a few songs too.
So who inspired you to get into music?
Oh shit. Probably my best mate. I can't remember. Like maybe I was about 13. My friend was just like, "I'm getting a drum kit," so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a guitar." And then my mum was like, "Oh, you should start a band." I was like, all right.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But yeah, there was. It's probably not the direct answer to that question, but in Midsummer Norton, which is the town I grew up in, there's a band called Fark You, and they were just like local legends, you know. And I think they were like the first proper punk band I've ever seen, and that for me was like a real first, because it was the first time I'd ever seen anybody playing music that was like a bit funny and enjoyable, but being serious about it. So I can still remember that, being 14 and watching them and just being like, I didn't know this was okay. Like I didn't know that you could play music like this and this is all right. That was like that's such a. I'd say that was one of the biggest, like musical awakenings of my life. So, yeah, I suppose that. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah.
And what about yourself?
For myself, I've been playing since I was really young. I got a record player for my 3rd birthday, and I've just been obsessed with it ever since. I play a few instruments, and it's been lovely working with Dave and doing this stuff because it's been very much kind of, I don't know, breakneck speed, isn't it? A couple of rehearsals, quick get together.
Yeah, I taught Ian all the songs.
There's all sorts of yeah, we just rattled through them, and it was great. But yeah, I've always been obsessed with music. Just love it.
So no one really inspired you, just like born.
All kinds of stuff, yeah, all kinds of stuff. But you know, sound as well. But I mean, tonight it's all energy, isn't it? That's the side of it. There's so many facets to it. It's great.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Alright, this is another new one called Swan. That's pretty much all I need to tell you. Here we go.
I'm vaguely in tune.
Oh, it's alright, I can talk to these guys.
Let's kick in, yeah?
Yeah, I'll let you start. time you fall asleep, you forget your first language and you dream in words and colors that nobody knows. Everybody's by the river, singing out your lyrics long. I should be left alone, we should be left alone. Thanks. I love this place. I've always wanted to play here, ever since I kind of came here to see a gig. Can't remember who I was. Oh, I did see Brock and Spectre. They're fucking great. We got booked to play here, and then the venue closed down for a weekend. I'm not going to say anything about that, because I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but I think it's a bit shit that someone complained. Oh shit, I've already said it. Okay,
So I'm here with Balowski. Hi guys.
Hello.
So tell me, who are you?
Jeff, drummer.
I'm Debbie Bass.
Awesome.
And I'm Simon, the guitarist and singer.
Cool.
Oh, I sing as well.
So do I actually.
You're all singers.
Yeah.
Awesome. I was going to ask what do you do, but just said what you do. But who, does anyone in particular write the songs? Like,
That's my job,
That's
yeah.
your job.
He's the creative one,
Yeah.
And then
she's the cool one.
We just do what we're told,
just back
really,
the
don't we?
beats, yeah. Aye. You're free to write songs if you want, yeah.
Can't write it.
But yeah, it ends up being me.
Cool. And who inspired you to get into music?
I'm going to say DOA, back in the days, 83 or something like that. Just see some video, like playing, more like a proper funky with the guitar, kicking ass, so it's like, I'm going to do that. And then end up playing the drums, so I don't know laughing there.
Yeah. Quite difficult for me to pinpoint why. I think initially it was all about, my uncle was involved in punk bands and I looked up to him. And so I really liked the punk when I was with Nipper. But then I think it was like the post-punk and the sort of 80s I really loved actually the most. And then it was when I saw some Skunk and Nancy, I wanted to be Skin. So that's when I was like, I need to get into a band. She was so cool. So it's been quite a few years. It's been over a few years for me. Yeah.
Best of the best.
Myself, probably my sister's record collection when she was, because she's 2.5 years older than me, so I was really influenced by the stuff she was into, and she was mainly buying like 7-inch singles in the early 80s. She was heavily into Dexter's Midnight Runners.
Yes.
And I think I heard my first Clash song when she bought one someday. I remember walking about town putting a free sticker out of a Clash single on my jumper. And then I thought years ago, why the hell did I put that on my jumper? And I wanted it back. So I ended up buying it off eBay for 20 quid.
What do you mean? Why did we get into a band?
Yeah. Well, do you want to?
Music.
Oh, do you want to say why you joined?
Just well, like I first done something in a garage, an actual garage. We just stuff that was in the garage, not even a drinking or like that. And then you find other people like that, and it just goes. Then you get a break.
Where?
Meet
Well,
news
for
guys,
All right.
guys,
All right, yeah.
things like that. Just like
Because we met you walking like back from town when you walked like when you get kicked out of the nightclubs at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. Because we're all from Harrowby, we used to bump into him on the way back. And you were in a band with somebody else, and we ended up nicking you, didn't we? And the rest.
Awesome, thanks guys.
Good evening, Sensation Seeker.
Oh yeah.
Where's Balowski? Hope you brought some earplugs. This one's about Emily Davison.
You can hold her down, but you can hold her back. Climbing down the stairs on a righteous attack. Trying to hurt her pride, she does the ROI. Down a mind's buckle when she's gonna die. This thing's the key to set her down. That with a breaking her down. Fuck our path with the sharpest mind. Take it right in the way we shine. Needs to be done, needs to be done. I wanna be one. Every throws herself in the closet. causes and the houses. Emily doesn't need to become, needs to become. Why would we want? Emily throws herself in the causes and the causes and the houses. She doesn't mind about the time to count and the time and come on and use your eyes. The basic cash until you use the ash. And the population will attend the sign. The front of the shop, tax the top. The voting got signs and the beats are got. Never again, I want to see your faces. Emily B is gonna date at the races. Doesn't need to be done, needs to be done, why to be wrong? Emily throws herself in the closet, and the closet, and the houses. Emily doesn't need to be done, needs to be done, why to be wrong? Emily throws herself in the closet, and the closet, and the houses.
Me again. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Have a good week, you showered off.
We're going to play a song called A Brand New Vest.
To leave this place, wasted time creating my own space. Didn't really care about anything or anyone. Take these straight as from when they come. I wouldn't change anything I've done, 'cause all my mistakes make me